But I never thought that in my life, I would have wished so much that I was a lawyer as
Mm.
the past, I don't know, 8 years or so, 10 years, 12 years, where the law, understanding the law has been so important for understanding how to manage what's going on or understanding what's going on in Washington, D.C. Um,
But you're so law adjacent. And I think one of the great myths of American society is that this stuff is too difficult for people who haven't been to law school. I think if people like me who've been in government and lawyers share basic information, this is very accessible, right? Our democracy is meant to be accessible, not elitist.
but I never thought that it was going to be, in a sense, that important for me to know what's going on. And someone else
Yeah.
has said that too. The past 8 years has taught me so much about law, government, and history. And it's true. Of course, I knew what the Federalist Papers were. Of course, I knew what the idea of the founding of our Constitution and the laws in this country, the importance of them. I studied history. I'm a historian by training, as well as also being a cook. But I never really thought that it would be so relevant to understanding the news every single day.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, maybe the silver lining is people are better educated about government. Maybe that means that we're all more aware and more likely to hold our elected officials accountable. So
I
the
think
silver lining, right?
I was saying to people earlier that I teach, and I think they have been really heartened to know that the students that I teach, even though I do sort of force them to read the newspaper, have far more aware of what is going on in the news. And thanks to TikTok, I will say it, where they're
Yeah.
getting news in little snippets